So last time, you guys basically took on these two gnoll packs very, very handily, decimating them. But as we reached the end there of that combat, the gnoll pack lord, as it was called in technical terms, howled out this very long, very high-pitched one, and in response came dozens and dozens of very high-pitched returns coming from the north where you guys had come from not too long ago. And you, Starcaller, realized that the force that could be coming is perhaps a bit out of your range to handle right now. And so the body of the leader has just basically been burnt out by this divine power of yours. And here the four of you stand amongst these corpses. What do you want to do?
So as a quick point of order, Sephel was standing over the aptly named Blue Pack Lord,
Mm-hmm.
the corpse of that pack leader. He is going to quickly, while they are dispatching of the Red Pack leader, scoop up the body and do the big.
This
gulp.
is a big creature. What were you gonna say? Are you gonna try and carry them?
No, I'm making a Slurpee out of his cranium.
Oh, okay. Great. All right. I'm gonna need you to make a sanity check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Even though I am doing this willingly?
Yeah. Because of the things this thing has seen.
Oh, Jesus.
The visions that are about to enter into your mind.
Wow. Okay. All right.
This is what we wanted.
Teen.
Okay. You manage to steel yourself as these flashes come to you. You feel yourself prowling on all fours, this hunger gnawing deep in your belly. You haven't eaten in weeks. You see yourself traveling as a hyena with a couple of others, finding your way to a cave entrance. And you flash forward a little bit, you see yourself deep within the underdark, still as a hyena, moving about and slowly coming upon these torn to piece corpses of drow and draugr and more. And you begin feasting upon them, this hunger finally being satiated, and you feed with your pack until you become so bloated and full you have to lie down on the ground, and you feel this cracking in your body as you feel your bones begin to twist and break. And from the darkness, through this shade of red, as the blood begins to fill your eyes, kind of pouring over them, you see this large hyena-esque creature with this horrible armor, mismatched, covered with skins, this flail dragged beside it with these three horribly pronged heads.
Rise, children. Feast. Let us destroy the world.
This large hyena-like fiend stands over you, and you feel yourself explode, your body ripping apart, but then you start to claw your way up, standing bipedal as this larger gnoll. And this monstrous one that emanates this aura of madness just howls, and you chase him off into the darkness. And that's all you get from this.
With my previous knowledge about gnolls, would I assume that this larger gnoll creature is Yeenogh?
Yeah, that was Yeenogh, the demon lord of gnolls, also known as the Destroyer.
Cool. There was no information in there about what they specifically were doing down here, or...
The only other images that very quickly came to mind for you were repetitions of hunting down any moving and living creature and slaughtering it.
Not big on the plan.
Do I look like a guy with a plan? I'm just a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do if I caught it.
You're getting into dangerous copyright territory right now. Let's calm down.
Listen, if that's a monologue you can do for auditions, it's fine. I'm just kidding.
It's the hell of an audition.
Okay. That's creepy.
So you come out of that, and the howls are getting closer.
Oh, we need to go.
Yeah, not a whole lot to go off of, but terrifying to say the least. Let's move.
Did you want this one? And so,
Nope, all
Scylla-
good.
Oh, but she
All good.
chucks the head away.
Got all I needed.
All right, you guys have a path to the south and a path to the northeast. Where do you want to go?
You said we were hearing the new group approaching from the northwest, so like
Northwest,
the original direction that we
Okay.
came from.
Mm-hmm. Sorry,
So they're
if I
coming from
mixed
like
that up
behind
before.
us.
Yeah, south or east, friends? What do you think?
I would be inclined to go south.
It is
Yeah.
the most direct path away from them.
Okay, so you start moving to the south, and I'm just going to go ahead and keep moving here. As long as you guys are saying you're retreating and not trying to hide, I will just continue to reveal areas as you come upon them. So in the south, you come into the cavern that you were that Artomis had found all these gnolls within.
Is there anything wild and crazy in here besides, gnoll scraps and...
Yeah, you seen torn bits of flesh and cloth, and it's so desiccated you're not sure exactly who or what they had killed here before, but it's just more carnage.
This is going to sound odd. Perhaps we need to get rid of our scent.
Artemis sniffs his armpit. I mean, I smell fine. Do you have some deodorant that I could borrow?
That it's not what I had in mind exactly. Perhaps if we were to take gnoll blood and wash ourselves with that, might take care of our own scent.
It's worth a try, but they might just smell prey.
I was about to say, the only thing I have, we killed all the ones who know what we smell like. And then if we smell like dead gnolls, they know what dead gnolls smell like.
If we cover ourselves in the scent of dead gnolls, the group will know what to smell for to follow us.
I see what you're saying.
So perhaps we just book it.
Fair, but do we think that the groups converge this way? I'm worried that we're just going to circle around.
Oh, that would be very bad. Well, only one way to find out.
Yeah, you just keep going to find out. It's
We just keep
or you hide.
sprinting.
Yeah.
As you continue forward, you come into a kind of ovular kind of cavern, and you see a path continues to go up to the north. Sephel, you reckon this must have been the way the blue pack had come to circle around.
Yikes. Are there any other exits from this room other than the north passage?
No.
No.
But
I
you guys
start
realize
running.
that pretty quickly, and you come up and you see the intersecting path, and you see that to the east there's kind of a little bump, a little alcove, but it continues kind of to the north and to the northeast, and you see that there are more caverns. However, the howls are much, much closer now.
Yep,
Yeah, we took
cut
a long
east.
way around.
Okay. You see as you come up to this point, Scylla, that there is a path that seems to go south and one that continues east.
I chose wrong last time.
And what are the chances you do that again? Keep running.
She will run northeast.
Okay. You see that the path continues and that there seems to be some kind of opening in that direction.
Yeah, keep
Okay.
going.
Yeah.
Okay. So you run out through this opening and you guys keep running. And it's kind of like that moment in the movie where you guys are running, you're looking back, you're running, you're looking back. And then you all kind of skitter to a halt as you find yourselves standing on the very beginning of this long stone bridge, more of a ledge than anything.
Great.
That stretches over an extremely large and extremely deep cavern.
Nothing bad has ever happened to us at a bridge. So
Yeah.
we should be fine.
No, there are no movies where terrible things happen on a bridge and people die.
Can you guys see the map all right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So these blue lines I have is what you guys are able to discern is even footing. The rest is just like naturally crumbling stone that if you were to step foot on and stay there for too long, you could fall over the edge and just disappear into the unknown. What do you guys want to do? You continue to hear these howls echoing. However, you do see that there appears to be some kind of like collection of large boulders, and one in particular near this cavern entrance.
Large boulders.
Like
Is
on
it-
the side of the path?
Is it large enough to plug the hole? Like the
You believe
passageway?
it could be used that way, yeah.
Look,
No, I'm
Scylla,
definitely going for that.
let me assist you, please.
I
Yeah,
will,
that would be wonderful.
I'll adjust density as well, so it's half the weight.
Okay, Ivan's gonna jump in there as well. So let's do a group strength check at advantage because of adjust density.
All right.
As in
Everybody's
everybody
getting
rolling
strength,
strength.
please.
Everybody's rolling. That's physically pushing. You don't necessarily have to, Brendan.
Okay, I will. Yeah, I'm not pushing it. I just
Let's
adjust.
see. Strength or athletics, just for the. Efficiency.
Let's do athletics.
Great.
Ivan got a 19.
25.
25. Wonderful.
17.
Okay. You guys manage to start pushing it. Starts rolling over. Some of the smaller ones are pushing away from the pile, and you manage to put it in front of the cavern opening. And it's not but a handful of moments later that you start hearing like claws and tings echoing from within, and you hear what sounds like a very large pack on the other side of that stone.
I believe we should continue our strategic retreat.
Agreed.
What's everybody's passive perception?
I hate that.
I hate it.
I hate that. 14.
Okay.
12.
10.
Great.
Don't say it like that.
Okay. So you guys are going to try crossing this crevice on this large stone bridge.
We should go single file.
Yeah, and I would like to be somewhere in the middle. I
Okay.
want to stay within 5 feet of 2 people at all times.
Let's
Okay.
set up your marching order here.
I can lead the charge then.
Okay.
I
So-
will go between.
Let's put Sephel next,
Yeah.
and then Scylla, and then Ivan in the rear.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys start moving your way out into the middle of this bridge. Are you guys moving fast, normal, or slow over this treacherous thing?
I would say normal speed. I don't trust the stability of this thing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's that sense of like vertigo when you're up high and you're like trying to cross something. I don't know if you guys have ever done like high wire before.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But
No,
it's like
I
that
value
sense
my life.
of you're just balancing and like your arms are outstretched, and as you start to look down, like things start to get really wonky as you're looking out.
I don't know. Can I would love to roll a nature check based on this location. I'm curious if the like, have I heard of something like this? Like, this is like
Yeah,
a deep
go for
hole,
it.
and it looks like it massively divides things. And I'm wondering if it has anything to do with the wall of fungi that the bride wanted to marry. I don't know. I just have I have questions.
Roll nature, yeah.
Okay. That's a 6.
Yeah, you don't see, I will tell you this, you don't see any fungi.
Okay.
What you do see as you manage to take in more of your surroundings over this daunting bridge as you guys are moving forward is that this crevice that you guys are basically in stretches off until you can't see how far away. And you cannot see the bottom, but you can see what looks like almost like bits of clouded moisture far below you. So this must go incredibly deep.
Yikes.
Go ahead and move your tokens forward, please.
I'm envisioning slow. Personally.
Okay. Yeah.
That's fair.
So I would move them about like 15 feet then. I believe it was Andrew who said they had the highest passive perception.
Yeah, but that bar is just so low, guys.
There is no wisdom in
even
this group.
Ivan surprisingly doesn't have better. As you're creeping forward, Starcaller, you realize that there's something carved onto the ground. And do you stop to investigate it at all?
Yes, I absolutely would.
Okay, roll investigation.
Ooh, I'm so good at that.
While he's rolling, is that boulder moving at all?
It doesn't seem to be, but
Okay.
you can roll perception right now to see if you can hear them still scratching at it. What'd you get, Andrew?
I got a 2.
Okay. You can't make out what this thing is that seems to be carved into the stone.
He would have stopped to investigate that. Where I'm right behind him, would I have been able to help out with that
Yeah,
at all?
absolutely. If you want, you can roll individual or help him.
I will.
You should roll individually.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll individually.
Scylla, what'd you get
Smart
for your
man.
perception?
7.
7. You don't hear them actually scrabbling at the stone anymore, but you feel like you hear something.
Okay, that makes me nervous enough that I will put caltrops down behind me.
Okay.
Smart.
You're gonna throw him
22.
behind Ivan, not on him.
Correct. Yes, fine.
Oh God! What? Why
Take a
did you do
caltrop,
that?
pass it down.
Oh,
Okay.
22 for Sephel's investigation.
Okay. You see this as you like come up on it. It's almost like gosh, I forget what it's like, but it's, have you ever seen those images that as you shift it becomes in focus and into more of a shape?
Yep.
mhm.
Yep.
So you start to step forward and like the pieces of it, the jagged pieces of it start to come together. And it almost looks like some kind of animal skull with like these large branching horns that come off of its head. And it seems to kind of radiate with this horrible energy that just sends this trickle down your spine.
Can I identify what this creature would be?
Roll a very difficult Arcana check.
No. 13.
Yeah, you're not sure what this symbol means, but it fills you with dread.
Okay.
Mm.
So, Sephel is remembering the other half of the warning, obviously, beware the bridge. So I would say that he is definitely on edge and alert the entire time we're in here. So he is just keeping his eyes and ears open for anything and everything.
Why don't you then roll me specifically another perception check? And do you guys continue to move on now that you've kind of looked at this symbol, or no?
I think so. I mean, we can't live on
You
this
can't
bridge.
go back.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
can't do a whole
Move
lot
you
with it,
guys
so let's just keep
yourselves
moving.
up another 15 feet.
Natural 20 for perception.
Oh.
Okay. You realize that this area and the eeriness that fills it is actually in part due to that magical sense, the Pharez that permeates so much of the Underdark, and you can begin to feel it almost seep into your bones. And I actually need you, Sephel, because this is the fun part about the Ferez, to roll me a d12 and tell me what you get for a number.
10.
Wonderful. Thank you. The other thing you notice with your nat 20 perception is that you hear what sounds like stone scraping and moving, and you look back, and what you all didn't notice before in your rush was that above the cavern opening you came from was an alcove, and this very large, burly, horned creature, biped in nature, carrying a very large great axe, comes down and lands on its hooved feet. It's a minotaur. And it starts charging you.
Oh,
And we're gonna all roll for initiative.
Oh, fuck.
This is so bad. What if,
All right.
like, the whole podcast is just, like, we always die at bridges?
Oh, no.
Oh, that'd be
Stop
that'd be so
crossing things.
That's true. Hey, we crossed lava, we crossed our old enemy, and
That's
now we're
right.
crossing this bridge.
Andrew, I think what we really need to remember is the worst cross of all. We crossed Will.
Oh, see, Brandon, why do you say something like that? I usually cut the whole section while we do the math, but now I want to keep it in.
bad. No, this is good. Keep it in. Keep it in. I'm set to go.
Alright, let's fly.
This minotaur touches down, its hooves crushing some of the smaller rocks under its heavy weight. It bellows and begins running forward.
I'm gonna need a dexterity 15 saving throw if he touches those caltrops.
He jumps over them.
Ugh, lucky man.
Let me make an athletics check. Makes it, so he jumps over it, and he is like right on top of all of you, but he doesn't quite reach. All right. The next thing you all notice is you hear a responding bellow as another minotaur appears at the other side of the bridge. And he starts charging, and he's going to double move.
Is this some fucked up drag racing? Like, what is happening?
This is real cool. This is real cool.
Like, we're just, like, in the way. Like, they don't even care that we're here. They were, like, doing something.
You know, I think that this might be like their whole thing, though.
So he moves 80 feet in a double move, and we are now at Artomis. It is your turn.
The fuckity duckity, boys. Well, you know, why not? Let's play hardball. I'm gonna cast a second level Armor of Agathist on myself.
What type of spell is that? What's the school of magic?
I believe that's abjuration.
Okay.
Oh god, what have I done?
Will loves his Ferez areas.
I
Yeah.
do.
If we have a second to yell out, I think Scylla would just say, if somebody were to take my cloak, you could get away to the other side and take someone with you.
You could also do that.
Then you should do that.
I'm not worried about me. I'm perfectly fast.
You should be.
But I'm not.
Artemis knocks a little rind of ice off his shoulder. You think you're fast. And I'm gonna move up into position in front of this Minotaur, so Ivan's not bearing the brunt here.
Sure.
This might have been a very bad idea.
Yeah, I need it to be stated right now. I will not, you shall not pass, you guys. I will leave you dying.
That's the fell right there.
Oh my gosh, this is that.
Yeah.
This is very close.
I've
Just
literally been
tools
thinking
instead
that.
of a Balrog.
I've literally been thinking that since we stepped on this bridge, and then he was like, a giant hoofed creature with a great axe. I'm like, fuck you.
All right, bud. You just moving or you attacking?
Sorry, that is my action. I should have said like that.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Scylla, you are up.
Okay. So if are we making a stand here?
Fuck no.
No, we need to get out of here as fast as possible. But that guy, and I point like over my shoulder, is gonna take a while to get here.
Okay. I'm going to oh man. Okay, cool. Scylla's going to she's gonna walk 10 feet back toward the Minotaur.
Okay. Skirting on the edge of walkable path.
Yeah, and then she's gonna reach out, grip Starcaller by the shoulder. I do not think we have time. We need to go now. And then she's going to whip her cape and dimension door with Starcaller.
Odds or evens?
It's conjuration.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I'm in danger.
I'm gonna say odd because we're such an odd bunch.
It's a pretty
Okay.
odd day.
An odd day, odd bunch.
Andrew,
Yo.
roll a d6. If it lands on evens, your spell doesn't work. Because you said odds. You wanted odds, Scylla, right?
Yeah,
All right,
odds.
let's go.
Okay.
Evens. That's a 2.
Fuck.
So you reach out, you touch Starcaller, and you do it, but you actually see the Frez like crackle around you like static electricity, and nothing happens.
There's something wrong with my magic. She's like trying to help here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna. It has
Scylla,
not been in.
Are you doing something? Are you doing?
This is really awkward. I was trying.
Are you doing the thing?
This usually works. I never have these problems.
Yeah, normally I just kind of like appear in a different place. And it has not been an hour since our fight, right? Like it's been like no time at all.
No,
Like
it's
2
been minutes.
Okay, then I will Hunter's Mark bonus action on this Minotaur.
Okay. He's been marked.
And that was my action, my bonus action. I have some movement, but there's nowhere to go.
Okay.
Although I guess I could flank the Minotaur, right? But to what end, I guess?
You could get on the side of them, but then you need to make a dexterity check because you stopped there.
Oh, yeah.
And it's difficult, slippery terrain, and if you fail it, you're going to start falling.
I'm good. That's it for me.
Okay. All right. Next up is Ivan. And Ivan, seeing that spell kind of fizzle out. He doesn't have any transportation magics. So he's like, I'm not exactly sure what to do. And they are going to. Oh my gosh, I don't have a whole lot of spells. These. They are going to cast. Let's see. Casting time is 1 minute. Damn it! I was gonna have him do Fortune's Favor, but that's not gonna happen. He is instead. He can't do that because you're all in the way. Shoot. He is going to cast Enhance Ability and touch Starcaller, and he's going to give you Bull Strength, so you have advantage on strength checks, and your carrying capacity is doubled.
Awesome.
Okay. And then they are going to back up about 10 feet towards the east, getting up beside Sephel. And he's like, I'm not sure what you are thinking, Sephel, but this is not turning out well. And it is your turn, Sephel.
I'm thinking we need to continue moving. And I'm going to... I'm going to try a thing. I'm going to cast Reduce on the Minotaur facing Scylla and Starcaller right now. So it needs to make I'm sure it's terrible at this, a Constitution save.
Okay. What's the school of magic of that? I'm
Not
guessing
Conjuration.
transmutation.
Yeah, Transmutation.
Okay. You said con check?
Yes.
Let's see if my dice have turned in my favor. That is an 18.
Yeah, that beats it.
Oh my god.
So I'm just gonna keep moving.
Okay. You continue to the east. Oh boy. Okay. Next up is the Minotaur that you have now Hunter's marked that is on top of you both. He can't move forward, so he is going to recklessly attack with his great axe on Starcaller. And he gets the one attack. So let's see here. 18 with the advantage plus his to hit. That's a 24.
That's hits. That's a hit.
Oh boy. Here comes 2d12 slashing damage.
That's a big number, my friend.
That is 18 points of slashing damage. And it sinks that into you, rips it out, and then bellows in your face. And yeah, can he?
That he takes 10 points of cold damage as he cracks through my armor of Amethyst.
Thank you. Okay. You said 10?
Yes.
Okay. Great. Thank you very much. Okay, and he is actually... I'm gonna do this. I think this is... Yeah. Because this is kind of part of their movement. He's going to try and charge through you guys. So I need you both to make a strength saving throw.
I'll make mine at advantage since I'm full strength.
I think that's just strength checks.
Oh, that's just straight checks.
Let me just double check here.
Phooey.
Pulls in, on strength checks, yeah.
Okay. Maybe.
So what'd you get there, Starcaller?
That's an 11.
That's a fail. Frig.
I got a 19.
That's a success. So as per the charge ability... okay, you're not going to take the damage because he didn't gore. But you do get pushed 10 feet away and you are knocked prone. Question is this going to the side?
Yeah.
Or is
Which
this going
direction? An important question in these trying times.
Let's write some random numbers here up on the map. So 3 is to the west, 1 is to the east, 4 is to the north, and 2 is to the south. Roll me a d4.
D4 it is, my friend. Let me get one of my lucky ones. 4.
Okay, so you move 10 feet to the north, and you are now prone, and you are going to start sliding off the edge, but you're not falling. You will have a chance to catch yourself, or a friend can help you when we come back to you. Or your turn's going to come up before anybody else, so you have a chance to save yourself from falling. Next up is the second Minotaur, who's going to double move and gets right up towards the middle of the bridge, closing in on Sephel about 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away from Sephel.
So Sephel's just between the movement speed, standard movement speed of 2 minotaurs. They're both approaching at full speed.
And I forgot to roll Ivan's strength check because he is like right in there. Budge, I rolled a 5. Someone roll a d4 for me.
I got it.
This feels like a physics question.
2
Also
minotaurs.
4.
Approaching
Also
at full
4. So
speed.
Ivan starts sliding off to the north. Wow. Okay. Great. Jeez. Artemis, you are up. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okie dokie. Dex save. Dirty 20.
Okay, you manage to catch yourself. You're about 5 feet down. It's difficult terrain. You're going to have to climb your way back up, so that will be an athletics check.
Alright, I will do so. Athletics check, which is at
This is going to
advantage.
cost an action, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't say that, but it is.
That is okay. That is an action worth taking. And because of that advantage for the strength check, I am a 17.
Okay, you manage to get back up on the bridge, and I will say that you are not prone, that you managed to stand with that as well.
All right. Yikes. Not a lot of good options here. No one needs a lesser restoration, huh? Okie dokie.
Nobody needs that
take it if you're
healing
offering.
touch.
Yeah, that's not a bonus action, my friend. They can wait on
Sam,
that
you're up
one.
next, by the way.
You shit.
Just waiting for you.
I just I look over at Scylla. Well, this is not optimal. This could be going a lot better.
That's true.
Good luck. And I'll step back into melee. That's all I got.
And Artemis runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, we put a
Okay.
stupid boulder over the entrance. So,
I'll remember you in therapy.
Yeah, right.
All right, Scylla, you are up. You just saw your friend almost get launched over the side. You have one friend that is scrambling on the rocks trying to catch it before they fall to their death. What do you do?
Oh, that's bad. I mean, there's what is the penalty for me to attempt to save Ivan?
You're just going to need to make a dex check to see if you can keep stable footing enough, and then an athletics check to grab onto them.
Dex and athletics.
Yeah. The dex will be part of your movement. It's not going to cost you anything extra. It's just to see if you can get sturdy enough, or, to be able to actually catch them.
Yeah, and is that an action?
To catch them, yes.
Okay. All right, I'm going to move around the Minotaur, standing between it and Sephel, and I'm going to take an attack.
Okay.
Scylla does a big ol' swing with her short sword.
Okay.
That is a 14 to hit.
Roll with advantage because he attacked recklessly.
Oh, thank you. That is a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. It's going to be 15 points of, 9 of it is slashing, 6 is piercing.
Okay.
Okay. And then do all of my attacks have advantage?
Yes.
All right. Attack number 2. That's going to be a 26 to hit.
That is a hit.
10. One of that is piercing.
Okay. Still standing.
All right. I want to bonus action attempt to shove. and
Okay,
knock
so
him
this
down.
is a straight up strength check. Right?
Yes. Athletics. It's basically
Athletics. For me, it's strength.
Okay.
Because I
Do
don't
I
have
have
an
advantage
athletic
because
skill.
this is
No, this is just attacks against it have advantage.
Okay.
I
think
got
That
a
is not
23.
great. Yeah, I got a not that. 13.
Okay, so you don't manage to push it. You carve into it though. It like grabs your shield as you're starting to push and like pushes you away from it. You don't mechanically get pushed,
Okay,
but
yeah,
it
yeah,
just stops you.
Okay. Action surge.
Okay.
That's gonna be 18 to hit.
Yep.
14 points of damage,
Okay.
and my fourth attack. 17 to hit.
That is a hit.
11 points of damage.
Still up, still standing. It's looking pretty hurt though.
Okay.
You hear Ivan scrambling off the side. No. He needs to make a dex check. Dexterity saving throw. Natural 17, he manages to catch himself. Let's see if he can make the athletics to start climbing his way back up. I just rolled a natural 1. I'm going to give him one more dex save. Otherwise, he's going. I just rolled a natural 2. I rolled the blue die. Do you see it on the 2?
I see it.
Yeah. Listen, the dice giveth and the dice taketh away. The DM giveth an NPC, and the DM taketh away the NPC.
So you hear the screams of Ivan as he begins to fall. And you can all see him falling. Sephel, you hear the scream of Ivan. You see this minotaur bearing down on you. Your friend's still in combat with the others. What do?
How far has Ivan fallen? Is he
He's
like gone, or
only
is he
started
just
falling
started?
5 feet. He's
I
about
cast
15
Vortex
feet
Warp.
down.
Hey.
I'm trying it. I know where we're at in Ferez World. I cast Vortex Warp. Evens.
Who wants to roll a d4 for us?
I think it's Sam's turn.
Okay, Sam, roll a d4.
Oh.
Be honest.
Did we roll a d4 or a d20 last time?
Okay, I rolled a 2.
Okay, so evens. The spell works.
Okay. I see him falling. I like reach out, see the Ferez like twisting and trying to corrupt the magic, and I literally like with the other hand whip it out of the way, and I grab him from the ether and pull him to me on the bridge.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
He appears in front of you. He's screaming just... You, however, after having cast his spell, your mind reels again. You see that same large brain, and it's saying to you, "It is all right to fall. Fall. Fall." And is that your turn?
I look over the edge.
Mm-hmm. You do not see bottom. You have no idea how deep this is.
Does it like... Do I hear anything, or it just says fall? There's nothing else.
This sinister voice in your head tells you to fall. But everything, like, naturally looking down is like, don't friggin' fall.
Yeah, I don't...
And
I
for all
roll-
you,
Can I
this
roll
voice
an
might just
insight
be
check?
saying, like, death is only the beginning.
No,
You don't know.
that's what I'm trying to get. Can I roll an insight check? Do I take any
This is entirely your choice. You do not know for sure this odd voice coming into your head.
This is the chaos.
Welcome to the madness table.
I love the
Look,
indecision
all
back to Brendan.
I'm gonna say is that we started this campaign T-posting into the nothingness, so just say maybe, you know.
Falcon Bells, baby, do it!
He doesn't
There's
do
gotta be
anything.
John Spedders.
I will say, there's a French term that I'm not going to try to pronounce.
Oh, the call to the abyss?
Yeah, basically translates to the call of the void. And I think he's literally just like staring over, like, he pulls up Ivan, like, grabs him by the cuff, and I imagine he, like, pushes him forward, like, go, and hears this voice and just stops and is just staring over the edge. And that's my turn.
All right, we are back up at the top of the order with Minotaur number 1, who is going to try and grab you, Scylla. Make a opposed athletics check.
No.
I got a 19.
I got a 21.
Okay, so you managed to fend off this swipe, but then he is going to charge through you, taking an opportunity attack from Starcaller.
Sure is.
So go ahead and do that.
That is a 23 with good old
That's
Dawn's
a
Edge.
hit.
I would like to put my last spell slot of Divine Smite into this.
Okay.
That is 14 points of Necrotic and 10 points of Radiant for a total of 24.
The Minotaur begins to charge towards you, Scylla, and then its body goes limp, and it falls prone, dead at your feet.
I think Scylla just like eye contact with Starcaller over the corpse, and they're just like, "We've seen some shit."
This has
What a
probably
day.
got to be one of the most nerve-wracking experiences you've ever had. All right, next
I
up
would
is Minotaur
so much rather be in water.
number 2, who is going to charge at you, Sephel, and because he moved more than 10 feet, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, I'm real good at those.
Uh-oh. You might not have to decide if you want to go over.
I might just be going. 13.
Okay. That's a fail. Roll a
This is a core
d4.
attack, isn't it?
Roll a d4.
D4. 2.
You move 10 feet to the south and begin falling.
Dope.
And then the Minotaur is going to move forward. You started falling. He wasn't planning on goring attack, so I'm not going to give you that damage. So I guess he's going to continue to double move, getting through Ivan. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So Ivan's going to need to make a strength check, and Scylla's going to need to make a strength check. Ivan got a natural 2 again.
Oh my god, Ivan.
Can someone roll a d4 for me for Ivan?
I'll do it. I'm already falling.
Okay.
I got a 17.
You are okay.
3 for Ivan.
So Ivan falls back, getting
Oh, good.
trampled some more
Someone
by
doesn't
him.
go over the edge.
That is nice.
Okay. Artomis, it's your turn.
Okily dokily. Well, sorry, Sephel, I can't reach you, and I also cannot take the opportunity attack, so...
I thought he was going to be like, can't reach you, but don't want to reach you.
Yeah. What I want to do... This might be real dumb, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to move up, and I, like, imagine, like, Starcaller is, like, running across this bridge over, like, the body of the one Minotaur.
The first dead Minotaur, yeah.
And he's gonna like do like a slide tackle, which is my version of a help action to Scylla for an athletics check to shove. So you will, should you choose, you'll have advantage on that since you have a much better strength modifier than I do.
Okay.
Well, if that's the end of your turn, Scylla, you're up.
Okay. Do I have to use that help action on my first attack, or can I wait? Because I have to do bonus action between attacks.
You tell me, Starcaller. What does it say? Anything there? It's just pick and choose.
I think a help action is just on sometime on this next turn.
Okay, and you said you specifically wanted it for the shove, so I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
Scylla, you can take your attacks, and then because the shove is the bonus action, you can use it on the bonus action.
Okay, cool. So my first attack It's a 27 to hit.
That's absolutely a hit.
Okay. 12 damage.
Okay.
And then I will bonus action. Team, do we think prone or push? I think prone.
I was thinking push. If you can get him on,
You can
like,
get him on the thing?
making saves on the other side here, push him to the north.
Okay, I will push. Either way, it's an athletics contest.
Yep. My bad roll and die.
Ooh.
I got a natural 14 plus, so I have an 18.
I did not roll well, but is it worth it? No.
Did you
No,
roll with
I gotta
advantage
save
because
it.
of the help?
Oh, I didn't. Oh my god.
Yeah, make sure you do that.
16 though. So still not enough.
Still not enough. You don't
Oh,
move.
Bad dice. Bad dice. All right. Well, thanks, Starcolor, but let's try and hit him again.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
Hit.
14.
Is this your
damage.
action surge, or did I just miss the second attack?
This is my second attack.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. 14 damage.
All right.
So the first, second attack.
Still up.
And then that's it for me. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. Next up is Ivan. Ivan is going to get up, which costs half of his movement. He's going to move 5, 10. He's going to try to make a dex check
Oh.
to see if he can keep his footing enough to grab Sephel, who's falling.
You know,
I'm using a different die. I'm not going to use either of my blue die.
Aren't goats just like really sure-footed though? Like they're like
Yeah.
so sure-footed.
You know what?
No, we can't make that argument because he's gonna do it for the Minotaur.
No, hang on. Satyr.
Cows are different. Cows are different.
Mirthful leaps. No, he doesn't have that, but he could ram, but he's not gonna ram. Bye, Sephel. Okay, so dex check using a different die. That hasn't been horrible. 13. He keeps it. He keeps his footing. Strength check to see if he can grab and hold on to you. What is that? That's a 4. He can't keep hold of you. So you continue to fall. It is your turn. You fall 30 feet down. Unless you can make a dexterity saving throw to try and catch these rocks.
Try and catch these hands.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. You got decent dex. You should be alright, right?
Yeah.
Famous last words.
I don't know what I want, guys.
A high number.
Yeah. The dice will determine your fate.
Sephel looks up at Ivan and just says, "You wouldn't happen to have a feather or a piece of down, would you?" As his hand slips from the rock.
Ooh.
I rolled a natural 2.
Oh. Ivan, like, can't even respond. He's like, "No, Sephel!" As you begin falling. Wow. Holy shiitake mushrooms. You still have an action here, Sephel.
I'm going to...
You're now down about 45 feet.
I have one option.
Look, all I'm gonna say, Sephel, is you don't know what's at the bottom of this, and
No, I
you
don't.
have a New Year's resolution to think about.
This wasn't a choice. I was thinking about it for the RP. The dice chose for me. Okay. I'm going to try to cast Thunderstep to reach that ridge.
Okay.
I'm going to say... I don't know, guys. Odds or evens?
I don't want to be involved.
Sam doesn't want any part in this. And
I wash
Sephel,
my hands
you're
of
rolling
this.
it a d4 or whatever, but it's whatever the opposite of your choice is you fall.
Okay.
You got to tell us
roll-
what you're choosing. Odds
I'm
or
gonna roll a
evens.
d20 because I think it's more. There are more options. It's more fun.
Okay.
What do you
I'm
want?
gonna say odds.
Okay. So on evens, the spell does not work.
That's cocked. It actually is. Like, what did I say? I said odds. Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Jesus Christ, man, just roll it.
That is the only time I will ever be happy. Natural 1.
Hey!
You said it had a range of 90 feet.
90 feet.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
So you
Pythagoras.
get to the edge. You're not falling, but you are on unstable footing. You will have to make another dexterity check when we get to your
Come
turn.
on, man. Okay.
Hey, I could be like, no, you fall short and you continue to fall. I'm not going to,
Ivan.
though.
Ivan, do your job.
Ivan's like, I'm not sure I have a spell. Okay, we're back up at the top of the order. The first Minotaur dead. The second one here with the two of you. Holy smokes. He's gonna try and grab you again, Scylla. So,
Does it look like he wants to throw me or push me?
it looks like he wants to grab you and throw you.
Unpleasant.
That is a 17.
Remember, you have inspiration, Scylla.
Yeah, you could spend inspiration.
Yeah, I'm trying to save it.
For what?
Just give me a second. Don't backseat roll me.
I will say this is far more high stakes than just trying to do damage to you guys.
Oh hell yeah.
Beware the south. Beware the toothpick.
Yeah, I don't have a thing.
I gotta look through Ivan's spells and see if he has anything here. I don't think he has a single, like, transportation or whatever. Teleportation, not transportation.
Okay, so what did you roll, Will?
I got a 17.
I got a 15, so I will use my inspiration here.
Okay. Good time to use it.
Not that good.
Oh no!
Oh, jeez.
Oh jeez.
Oh jeez.
Jeez.
Oh jeez.
That's a nat 1.
No! Ah.
You have advantage, so you still take the better.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 15.
That's just still a fail. So he grabs you, and he's gonna throw you to the south. So you are gonna move 15 feet. You're gonna go move him for a second so I can get you. You are here, and you are now scrabbling as you hit the rocks. Okay. That is... They've got movement left, so he's going to charge forward. Artemis, make a strength saving throw.
See what you got, old man. This is not going well, team.
This
No, we
is
just
so
need to-
different from the Gnoll
We need to
fight.
Put this thing down.
3.
Okay,
we're gonna-
roll a d4.
Alright, where's my luckiest d4?
Be a 1 or a 3, 1 or a 3. Are you gonna fall next to Scylla?
Yeah, brush the bad luck off of
I'm
that
just
bad
like,
boy.
ooh, ooh.
I mean, if you roll 2, you're still on the bridge.
Yeah, I missed the tray though.
That's true. He's still on, no matter
Okay.
what. But what'd you get? Oh god, what'd you get?
1, 2, 3,
4.
4! My bad.
Come on,
So you
man.
move 10 feet, and you are now scrabbling down the side, same as Scylla to the south. Holy shit!
I hope
Well,
Will has
Artemis-
it in what happens if we all fall.
Artemis, it's your turn. Make a dexterity saving throw.
All
This
right.
counts as a reaction to catch yourself.
Reaction. That is a 15.
You stop yourself.
Okay.
What are the chances that for the third time in this campaign, Stool's at the bottom of the ravine to save us?
That's the real voice
I was just
talking to
walking
Sephel.
back and
What the hell, guys? I've got you.
You guys want to come to
Sephel,
dinner?
it's safe to fly.
Without me.
Yeah, right.
Oh my
All
god.
right. All right. So that is reaction to stop falling. Is it
Yeah.
action and athletics to get back up?
Yeah.
All right. Still bull strength. Advantage. Ooh.
The stare off into the
Um,
distance
Yeah.
is not great.
That's a 13. Not
That's
as
enough.
tough.
That's enough.
Oh,
Okay. So that is my action and like half my movement, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Hellbent for leather dog. I'm gonna move. I have 35, so half. I have 15 feet of movement. I'm gonna move to the very edge of the map here, and I'm gonna pull out a hand to try to assist Scylla in getting back up here.
If she manages to catch herself and start moving up.
Yes. So would
Okay.
either advantage on the dex check or the athletics, whatever you think makes more sense.
I'm gonna say on the athletics check because she has to stop herself from falling, and there's a 5-foot space between you guys.
Yeah, well,
5 foot square.
I have 5 more feet of movement. If I put myself into that danger, can I help her get back up?
Yeah, you just have to make another dex check to make sure you can keep stable footing enough to help her out.
If you roll
I
that
have-
one right now.
I have more faith in my dexterity saving throws than I do in hers. I'm moving into that space. I'm gonna
I
slide
have
down.
more faith in her athletics.
Okay, make a dexterity check to see if you can keep your footing.
Claws out, sliding down. And on the dex, that is a 12.
You managed to keep your footing.
Oh.
So, Scylla, you now have a choice because it is your turn. You can
Okay.
either take advantage on the dexterity saving throw or the athletics should you catch yourself.
Advantage on the dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh fuck. Oh no.
I-
Why do I give you advantage, Sam? Why?
This is just how it goes. I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Oh my god.
What's your totals?
A 5 and a 6.
Oh my god.
Well,
Scylla starts plummeting and she
It's been
falls
real.
30 feet.
it's been good, dog.
Yeah. What's great about this is I just wrote like 4 pages of backstory for Will.
And it's fucking phenomenal stuff too. Like, as a person who loves creative writing for D&D, it's
Oh.
God, it's good stuff.
Okay. Yes. We're very happy about Sam's writing. What happens next, Will?
Next up is Ivan's turn, and Ivan doesn't have spells like that. He's got life transference, but that's fucking it.
Okay.
He can't even like throw himself down there or anything. He doesn't have shit.
Oh, wait, it's my turn still, right?
Yeah, you're falling. You're 30 feet in the air, falling down.
I'm sorry, guys. I would like to bonus action Misty Step.
You.
Wait a second.
Oh no, it's
What?
conjuration.
Misty
Is it?
Step is, yeah.
It's
Because it's a teleportation spell.
Odds are even, Sam.
Oh.
You can roll
High
whatever
stakes.
dice you
High
want, but
stakes.
odds are evens.
I feel like we've been doing. Okay. I'm gonna say odds. I said odds the first time. We're gonna say odds this time.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to get a 1 or a 3 here.
Yes.
Throw it away.
No!
that look in her face.
What is it?
It's not a 1 or a 3.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
a 2.
Spell does not work. Scylla, you feel that natural pull in your gut. You know what you have to do. You're like, I've got this, but nothing happens. And then you see Ivan literally throw himself off the side, diving towards you. Just going after you.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Sephel, it's your turn, bud. Make a dexterity saving throw as a reaction.
Okay. Why, Ivan? Why? 16 on the dex save.
You catch yourself,
Okay.
but you see your friends falling. Ivan has just started plummeting like a spearhead down towards Scylla. Scylla is falling.
Ivan, you fucking idiot.
You are clinging like one hand on the rock, purchased, looking back at them.
I cast Vortex Warp at 3rd level.
On yourself or who?
No, on Scylla.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Odds are evens, man.
Evens.
Okay.
Don't pick odds. Don't pick odds. Yeah.
6.
It's okay.
Okay.
It works.
I put her back on the bridge.
She appears on the bridge. Wow. And Ivan sees her disappear and just looks back up, mouth agape.
Oh, buddy.
Sephel, that was your action, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna have to make another dex check when we get to your turn to continue to hold on.
Okay.
Minotaur number 2.
This is the longest fucking fight, and we have not been fighting.
The Minotaur sees Scylla appear, and he's going to charge and attempt to gore you. So make a strength saving throw. Jesus.
26.
Okay, you are not pushed. Let me just see. Okay, I have to make the gore attack here. He is going reckless. It's a 24.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
You are going to take 4d8 damage. Because he gets extra if he succeeds on his gore attack. That is 23 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that is the end of their turn. Artomis, make a dexterity saving throw.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, good baby. 18.
Okay,
Oh.
you keep your footing. I will say it won't take you a full athletics check to climb your way back up. You can use half your movement to get back up to the top.
Cool. If that is the case, I'll move up with Scylla. You know what? Let's not get fancy. I'm gonna swing away.
Okay.
Yo, it wasn't a good time. It wasn't a long time. It was a time. It's 18 to hit.
Yep.
Max damage, that's 15 points of necrotic.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Still up.
Coming back at it for more. That's a natural 1.
Are you attacking with advantage?
Oh, I have advantage?
Yeah,
Reckless.
because he did
Oh, he's reckless. Okay, so not a natural 1. That is a 24.
Yep.
That is max damage again. I shit you not. That is 15 points of necrotic.
I believe you. Nicely done.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to go in for an offhand attack.
Okay.
That is 22 to hit.
Wait a minute. I forgot you had the friggin' foil in your hand and Don's engine in the other. I should have had you doing dex checks at disadvantage to climb back up because both your hands are full.
It's
But-
like climbing picks.
Yeah. piece.
Hands off the chess piece. Keep going.
Hell yeah.
Still at advantage. That is. Oh no, sorry. That was already. That was the 22 to hit. So it's just the D4 for damage. And that is 1 point of piercing damage.
Okay, it's still up. It's still looking pretty all right. Scylla, it's your turn. You have just got up. You almost got thrown off once more. What do you do?
I also have advantage per reckless.
Yes.
Attack number 1 is 22 to hit.
Yep.
12 damage.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do it again. That is a 26 to hit.
Yep.
And we're gonna rub some superiority on this.
Okay. You get, what, 4 or 5 superiority die? You've used 2 in the Gnoll encounter? So
This is my last one.
Oh.
So, and they're gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That is a 14.
Oh, that is a fail.
Okay. What's up?
They are frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Nice.
Okay.
And that's 18 points of damage.
Nice. It's still up, but it is frightened, so it can't charge you anymore. Beautifully well done. Is that your turn?
I would like to bonus action attempt to shove and knock them prone.
Okay.
Should have done that earlier, but oh well.
Natural 18.
Yeah, they beat me. I got an 11.
22. So he manages to keep his footing again.
All right.
Ivan falls another 30 feet and is now from the bottom of the bridge about 60 feet down. So Pythagoras that Sephel, if you want to use any more spells, and he just continues to fall. He literally has no spells that can get him out of that. Sephel, it's your turn.
Well, I have to make a dex save first, right?
Yep. Don't fail this.
$13.
You just managed to keep your grip. Just.
Cool. You shut your mouth.
It's a voice in your head, man. It's the brain calling to you.
So he is 60 feet down. That's not 90 feet doesn't reach him.
No. I don't believe so. I do not believe so, dear Sephel. You've got an athletics check if you want to continue to climb yourself up.
How does the Minotaur look? If I look over at the bridge and see my friends fighting it, does it still look sturdy?
It looks bloodied.
And scared.
Bloodied and a little scared. He's a little scared.
He did be a little.
He's like, you can see that.
I'm going to... I don't fucking have athletics. I'll try to pull myself up.
Okay, athletics check.
$15.
You can do it at half movement.
Okay. I mean, how much movement do I need? What does this ledge look like?
You're like right on the edge of that precipice down there. I'd say you'd need about 20 feet to get fully to the top of like firm footing.
Okay. So it's not firm footing until I get back up to the ledge.
Yeah, you need 20 feet till firm footing.
And with half movement, I have 15. So I'm
So
still...
you'd be 5 feet away.
Great, that's a perfect place to die. 5 feet from salvation.
Okay.
We love it.
Minotaur number 2, he's frightened, so he can't run away from you.
Actually, he can run away.
He-
He just
he-
can't come toward.
Can't come towards you. Can he still attack you?
Yes, but it's
Yes.
at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
How about other people?
Also a disadvantage as long as he can see her.
Okay.
Very scary.
That's true.
He's intelligent. He is frantically looking around. And he is going to disengage and move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet away from you. And he looks like he's now eyeballing Sephel.
No, that's okay. He doesn't have to do that.
Artemis, you're up.
Alright, let's see. I don't think I can't quite close the distance. So he's running along the bridge towards Sephel, who's on the other end. I'm gonna move to the west towards him. I'm gonna kinda like drop into like a crouch, like bang Dawn's Edge like into the bridge and pull out the Gauss pistol. And I'm gonna take 2 shots.
All right. Hey, we didn't put a misfire score on this. Don't roll a 1 through 3.
Never tell me the odds.
Stop it. No.
What'd you get?
I love it.
Oh no, baby.
The only person who kills Andrew is Andrew.
Unless he
The,
kills the spell with a natural 1.
You go to throw the like steel ball bearing into it, and something about it going in there, because you know it instantaneously has to fire, it just goes in wrong, and the whole like piping of it essentially bends, and it's now like at a 90-degree angle.
Oh, that is not good.
That's what we call a bug.
Artemis looks just completely useless as the Minotaur runs towards Sephel with murder in its eyes.
Okay.
I got nothing, guys. He's
Yeah.
Scylla, you're up.
Okay. I got one thing. Nope.
And that's it.
I don't even know that.
I was about to do that too. Oh gosh.
Okay, Scylla's gonna sprint 30 feet
Mm-hmm.
toward the Minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to throw my trident.
Okay,
It's the
throw
only
it.
thing that I have with range. Oh, I have hand axes, but yeah, we'll do the trident.
I was a good wizard, wasn't I?
Yes.
It's between you and your god.
Get him.
Nice.
It's 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
You guys could pretend to like Sephel in his last moments.
11.
You catch it. It's still up, but it's hurting.
Would you allow me to throw a hand axe?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say that's hanging on your belt. You could throw that.
All right. Second attack. Nat 1.
Roll
I threw
damage
it.
against yourself. You like go down to grab it, and your hand like slips right along the edge of the axe.
7.
Okay.
I
Ivan
will.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna bonus action second one just because I can.
Okay. Ivan continues to fall, and you can still see him, Sephel, if you look back. He's no longer screaming, but just disappears, and now the darkness is beginning to swallow him up. Sephel, make a dexterity saving throw.
12.
Start falling again.
Okay.
You slip
Might be
and you
for the
begin
best.
falling, and using your reaction, try to catch it again as you start falling past the last like grippable place. So make another dexterity saving throw.
Oh god, worse.
Oh, no.
So
10.
below, you start falling. You
Okay.
fall 30 feet down, and you start falling into the darkness. Do you have something you can do with your action? No?
I have 2 first level spell slots. I have 1 second level. The only teleportation spell I have is Vortex Warp, and I cannot target myself with it.
Fudge.
How
Alright.
far?
Hey,
Bring him.
closer to Ivan.
Bring him
How
with
far
you.
down? How far down is the? Or yeah, how far up is the Minotaur?
Like 60 feet, 70 feet, I would
Fuck
say.
it, make a con save.
Yeah.
Odds are evens, my dude.
Evens.
And I'm gonna roll this one.
Evens.
That's a 4. It works.
I take that motherfucker with me.
He begins falling.
Oh my god.
Artomis and Scylla, you see this Minotaur just, and you look down and you see first Ivan disappear into the darkness, followed by the Minotaur and its screams. And then you see Sephel. Sephel, do you like yell out anything? Do you do anything as before you are enveloped in the darkness? Go ahead, Sam.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm wondering if I can. I can't save him, but if I could hunter's mark him, we could maybe find him.
Okay, yeah, sure. You can hunter's mark him. I'll give you that. What's the range on that?
90 feet.
Okay, that's fine. What's how long? What's the range afterwards?
It's only an hour, but yeah, it's only an hour. Probably wouldn't do anything anyway. Sorry.
What's the physical distance from a body? That you can
90
track?
feet.
That's it? Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's
no,
not
I'm
like
sorry. Oh, I see,
1.5
I see.
miles or whatever.
I misunderstood what you're asking.
Okay.
There is no distance.
It just continues on for an hour.
You can choose a creature and mystically mark it until the spell ends.
Okay.
You have advantage on any wisdom, perception, survival check to find it. That's it.
Okay. The two of you watch as your friends in this Minotaur just go. And Sephel, as you fall, you hear that voice, that image echoing in your head, and it's like, it's all right, it's safe, it's safe. He will find you, he will find you, he will find you. And you just see the cavern wall go past you, and the wind just blowing past you. You don't hear what happens to the others, but then all of a sudden, nothingness. The next thing we all see, somewhere far, far, far below, on a stretch of stone, is the shattered form of Sephel. And I almost picture it like a spotlight on the body. And we don't hear anything as we kind of zoom in on their face, this very serene look. And then we see what looks like this very large skull come down, almost humanoid in shape, that faces within inches of Sephel, and it begins to glow green. This very large green skull. And this almost green flame continues to billow up out of the eye sockets, and we see that energy starting to fill Sephel. And his body begins knitting itself back together, but this once kind of purplish flesh becomes pale and veiny. His tentacles, his hands, his eyes. And we follow the look of this skull that was above him as it forms into this spinal column-like rod with this very large hand gripping it. And as we face into the darkness, as Sephel takes a breath, we see the large skull face of a ram with decaying flesh all over it, these large spiraling horns and these large wings. A fat, corpulent body falls underneath it. And as this figure pulls away this horrid-looking rod, it says to Sephel, "It's about time I found you. I have a job for you." And that's where we'll end today.
Well, boy howdy, how about the end of that episode? That was a good one, and I'm not just saying that at the end of every episode. But I am here with more news. Yes, this is another update for our outro. We've got a couple great things going on. The first of which is we're going to be launching our first sanity check, which is a new segment we're going to do every couple months to just update all of our listeners about the great things that we have going on. So kind of like an outro, but it's going to have the whole cast, and we'll be talking about all the different things in the pipeline that we're working on for the podcast. The first one of those is going to come out in April of 2023. The other thing that we're doing that is super fun is I'm actually running a one-shot with the gang. It's a little bit of a mini adventure. We've already recorded 2 episodes. We suspect there'll be 6, although depends on how they go through the story. So we'll be posting the first of those here pretty shortly as well. And then lastly, I just want to remind everybody about our socials. We've got memes dropping every Monday over on Twitter at The Madness Table. We've got an Instagram page that you can catch us on as well. And Will has been dropping some banger TikToks, so you can find us at The Madness Table over there as well. And I guess the last thing I'll mention is if you're interested in supporting us, if you're loving the show and want to toss a coin to your Witchers, that's us. It's going to be ko-fi.com/The Madness Table. And that's it. Until next time, when
the madness continues.